Yeah, it's really bad at the moment, and you know, thankfully, listening to that gentleman there talk, who's a diehard Evertonian, there's no bias, you know, Liverpool Everton bias here. They're not making any chances away from home. They're not creating anything. They look as if there's no plan at Everton. I knew there was a plan when Roberto Martinez was there. I knew what type of football they were going to try and play. I know what kind of future they had planned. I know he went through a sticky patch himself, and you know, he went and Ronald Koeman came in. But then they seem to have just ripped it up just to stay in the Premier League and completely panicked. The signings have just been a little, what can you say, woeful, yeah, let alone strange. And now they look as if they've got no plan at all. I don't know what the plan is for Everton. I don't know whether the manager's going to be involved come August. I don't know who's going to buy the players. I don't know whether who's in charge, who the new owner is, or whether it's someone in the background. I don't know whether Bill Kenwright is still the figurehead for Everton. But in the last 2 years, they've suddenly acquired these billions of pounds, and they've gone way, way, way backwards. And they're lucky that they're still in ninth. How on earth they're in ninth with the form they're playing? But they could easily be eclipsed because the league is so concertina that if they keep on losing games, they'll suddenly... Swansea were in 18th before, they're now in 13th. They could be on Everton's tails very soon, and these teams are going to be flip-flopping if they don't sort themselves out.
I totally agree with Macca. You know, I think plan is the word. I really do, and you can take that into almost their style of play. You know, we all watch a lot of football in the Premier League, and I reckon I could go through the league and give you an idea of what team, how they're going to set up, and how they're going to play. If you ask me about Everton, I ain't got a clue. I haven't got a clue what their direction is as to how they're going to win a game of football. I don't know, you know, are they trying to get it wide and get the ball into the box? They're trying to use the men in the hole? Are they trying to kind of play long? I actually don't know what Everton's style of play is, because when I watch them, I never see it. And I've watched a lot of Everton this year, especially in the Europa League, where they were absolutely shocking. So it's frustrating times, obviously, for Evertonians and their fans, especially when they spent so much money.
Proper money. Did they just panic with this appointment of Sam Allardyce, do you think? They saw where they were in the league, and at that time they were close to the bottom three.
Yeah, I think they had to panic. And they had to make the decision to get Big Sam, and when he come in, he had an impact. And that impact will be enough to keep them in the league. But long term, is Sam Allardyce the answer? I don't think he is, because I don't think his style is Everton's style, or what Everton's style should be. They've got a tremendous following, and they're a footballing team, and Big Sam is not that type of manager. I think they're caught in between philosophies, and I think their plan, they did have a plan, but because of that panic, they've completely gone to a new philosophy in Big Sam, so they're sort of caught. They don't know what they are. They've got a load of Koeman's players, a load of Roberto Martinez's players, and a load of Steve Walsh's players who've come in for a football philosophy, but all of a sudden they've ripped it up, scrunched it up, and they've gone for someone who's more direct, who's a motivator, and at the moment, after that impact, he doesn't seem to be able to motivate them anymore.